Going over NIO and XPeng today. I'm going to go ahead and go over the upside move as well as the downside move for both NIO and XPeng. XPeng here up about 13%, and then NIO here up about 11% here, today being March 11th, okay? So with the downside for NIO, I'm going to go ahead and start with downside, and then I'll share the upside moves. I'll try to make this quick, all right? Current price is $4.95. If there is a short-term pullback, we could possibly see these support levels being tested at 487, 471, 458, and then as well as about 450, okay? I think the most downside we will see for NIO stock is a 10% downside, which is only to $4.50, okay? 10% downside versus the upside move, all right? I also want to share with you guys, before I share the upside move, that we mentioned in our community and also in our previous NIO video, that between price ranges of 425 and 440 was a really good entry for NIO stock. I let everyone know that we are going to have an upside move for NIO, and we can see here today we are at 496. We even hit a high of $5.13 here before having that overall market pullback, and now NIO having an overall move back up towards the top side here. So 513 is going to be retested in my personal opinion. This is what I'm looking out for, okay? I'm going to go ahead and go into the daily chart and share with you. We'll remove this so it's a little easier to see as well. On the daily chart, we are testing at the 200 EMA. You can see it at 495 here, right? 495 for the 200 EMA. If we can close above the 200 EMA on the daily chart, I would highly recommend personally to keep an eye out for NIO stock, because the resistance levels I'm about to show you are going to potentially be tested, right? So the first one being at 518, 566, 615, 675, and our recent high here from September 30th, 2024, 771 here should be retested in my personal opinion. That's going to be about a 56% move toward the top side. So as you can see, the downside is 10% and the upside is 56%, all right? I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just sharing with you my personal opinion here and what I'm seeing to potentially occur, okay? Because we are testing the 200 EMA, I think we might get a reversal in the overall chart. So definitely keep an eye out for the upside move here for NIO stock. Let's go ahead and go over XPeng now, all right? XPeng here, you can see I was talking about the load-in phase as well. I said in our previous XPeng video, between $16 and about $21 was a very good entry for XPeng. Now, look at us today. We're at $26. We hit a high of $27.15 and up 13% today. So if you are looking for a potential pullback, here are some levels to keep an eye out for. And then I'll go ahead and share with you the upside potential, all right? Pullback, we do have a $24 support level here, and that would also fulfill our gap fill here. It's about a 9% drop, and I think the worst case scenario is if we get about a 10% drop down to about $20.80. Okay, that's a 20% drop. Let's go ahead and go over the upside move now. Let's start off with the minimal upside move. In the short term, I'm looking for $32 to be tested. That's right around a 23 or 24% upside. If we can break above and close above $32, this could be a support level to keep an eye out for moving forward. And so the next major resistance to keep an eye out for is $40. And from current prices, that's right around a 55% move towards the top side. Now, if we go into the weekly chart, I want to share with you up close. You can see the 50 EMA, which is this green line right here. Once that crosses above the 100 EMA, that's a potential start of a golden cross. Once we get a full golden cross, which is with the 50 EMA crossing above the 200 EMA, that's when we should see a really big move towards the top side here. That's when I expect $40 to be tested for XPeng stock. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are you in NIO or XPeng? If you are long-term in either of these stocks, or you're just playing it for a swing trade idea, I highly recommend joining our Discord, link down below in the description. I'll also pin it in the comments down below as well. With it being free to join, there's over 32,000 members. You can ask questions, you can share due diligence, you can look up on other people's opinions and due diligence as well for both NIO and XPeng. There's no hype, there's no BS, no one telling each other to like buy or hold. Everyone is just sharing their personal opinion and due diligence on both these stocks. And again, free to join with over 32,000 people. If you're looking for our live entries and exits, similar to how I shared our live entry here, right around 430 to 440 for NIO, and then XPeng here right around 16 to about $21. If this is something you're interested in, I do have a 90% off permanent discount link down below for our Patreon. We have live entries and live exits on both stocks and options. And again, this does include NIO and XPeng as well. We have 20 analysts sharing that in our Patreon. You can join the Patreon link down below in the description. And again, it's 90% off because we are celebrating our 5-year anniversary at Bullish Raid. All right. One last thing I want to shout out to is XPeng's volume as well as NIO's volume. XPeng here normally has an average volume of 10 to 11 million. Currently, as of today, we have a volume of about 20 to 21 million. NIO so far today doubled almost basically. Average volume is right around 48 million. And then the volume here today at 85 million. So I think that we're going to see a lot of upside move for NIO and XPeng here. I already shared with you the possible pullback levels as well as the percentage of pullback, right? Personally, long term, I think NIO and XPeng should see that upside move. And I think a lot of NIO shareholders as well as XPeng shareholders are going to be very happy going into the next couple of months here, especially with the overall market headed down. We have NIO and XPeng stock going up here. So I'll definitely be making more videos on XPeng and NIO. If you guys do enjoy videos on NIO and XPeng, if you enjoy my technical analysis here and my predictions, and again, I'm not going to guarantee anything. I'm not no guru, right? Just sharing my personal opinion here based off the charts. You can subscribe and you can like the video if you want to support the channel. We are a pretty new channel here. And so it would be greatly appreciated if you subscribe, like the video. Let us know down below in the comments if you're in NIO or XPeng or whichever one you prefer more. I know some people prefer NIO because it says it's below $5 per share versus XPeng here is about $26 per share. But do your own due diligence. Let us know as well which stock you like better or prefer better. And again, feel free to join our Discord. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we'll see you in the next video for NIO and XPeng stock.